Have you ever tasted the color blue or heard the sound of sunlight? Imagine standing in a concert hall, the lights dim, a single note rings out from a violin, but instead of just hearing it, you see it explode into a swirl of emerald green. For a small percentage of people, this is not imagination, it's reality. This is synesthesia, a rare neurological condition where senses merge. Sounds become colors, letters have personalities, numbers evoke taste. Synesthesia is not a disorder, it's a different way of perceiving the world, like the brain using a paintbrush where most of us use a pencil. What do Billie Eilish, Pharrell Williams, and Kanye West have in common besides global fame? They all have synesthesia. Billie Eilish once said that her songs are not finished until they look right. She doesn't just hear music, she sees it. Her hit song, Bad Guy, was bright yellow. When the party's over, cool blues and dark grays. This is not artistic metaphor. For her, every sound has a shape, a color, a texture. Her synesthesia is not just a curiosity, it's part of her creative process. Her brain crosswires sound and vision in a way that shapes her entire artistic identity. So, how does this actually work? Are these people just wired differently? Let's zoom in deep into the brain, into the sensory cortex. Most of us have neatly divided zones, one area for sound, one for vision, one for touch. But in people with synesthesia, those boundaries bleed into each other. It's like living in a city with no traffic signs. A sound might take a detour through the visual highway. Scientists believe it's due to increased connectivity or a failure to prune extrasynaptic connections during early development. In other words, their brain may be more connected than ours, more tangled, yes, but also more vivid. Have you ever met a kid who insists that the letter A is red and Wednesday is green? Many people with synesthesia first notice it in childhood. They don't think it is strange. They assume everyone experiences the world this way. One woman recalled crying in kindergarten because the alphabet on the wall had the wrong colors. It's only later they realize their sensory reality is not shared, and that can be isolating or empowering. Could synesthesia make your memory superhuman? It turns out some forms of synesthesia, like grapheme color, where numbers and letters have colors, are linked to enhanced memory. Famous memory champions sometimes report using synesthetic associations as mental anchors. And remember Sherlock Holmes? In the BBC series, he visualizes crimes in a mental palace, a technique often compared to the way synesthetes navigate the world. Synesthesia is not just a quirk, it can be a cognitive edge, a different kind of intelligence. Is synesthesia really that rare? Or are we just not listening closely enough? Here is the twist. Research shows that many people experience synesthetic like moments, especially when immersed in music or art. Ever felt a color fit a mood or said this song feels cold? That is metaphorical synesthesia. Our brains briefly reaching across senses. And under psychedelics, meditation, or even trauma, sensory boundaries blur for many people. What if synesthesia is not a glitch, but a glimpse into what the brain is truly capable of? Maybe synesthetes are not outliers. Maybe they are reminders of how fluid and beautiful our perceptions can be. Back to the concert hall. The note rings out. You still think it is just a sound? You're back at the beginning, but now the sound carries shape. The silence between notes glows. That lone violin doesn't just play, it paints. You no longer ask, what is synesthesia, you wonder, what else have I been missing? Maybe reality was never meant to be divided, only felt all at once. Let me know what do you think about this in the comments below. Is synesthesia a superpower or is it just a quirk?